Hey guys, happy St. Patty's Day. It is it's not VLCD day for me, but it is for my husband. I believe, what day are you on, hon?
24, 25.
24 or 25 he's on, and he actually, I think, is at a set point because he's been going up and down the same weight for the last 3 days. So I'm going to see how it goes tomorrow, and if he's still at the same weight, I'm going to explain to him the apple day. He's going to love it. but yeah, he might have to do that because I think he's at a set point. But as far as me, I am in my P3, day 3, and things are going good. I've been fluctuating. Like I lost 2 pounds yesterday, and then I gained 2 pounds today. So, but I've also been having a lot of plumbing issues. Which I like using that word. Sorry, Lynn, I don't like using poo. I think plumbing issues sound better, but yeah, I definitely. What was it? 2 days ago, I just couldn't stop going. So I don't know if my body was going into detox or maybe I just had a little bit of a flu bug or something. But yeah, the whole day it was awful. And that's probably why I lost the 2 pounds because I think that was the next day that I lost the 2 pounds. And then again this morning, I was feeling much better and I was up 2 pounds. So I've been definitely fluctuating back and forth. So I still am not, I guess, on any day per se on my P3 because if you were listening to quite a few of the videos, with the P3, you want to be stable before you start counting those 3 weeks. So I am not stable by any means. I'm going up and down by 2 pounds, and that's definitely not stable. So I guess I would still be on my P3 day 1 because I haven't stabilized yet. So which I think is a great, I'm so glad. I can't remember who it was that brought that point up, but that was an excellent point that until you are stable, you really shouldn't be counting the 20, I think it's 21 days or 3 weeks, that the 3 weeks are basically 3 weeks of being stable at that 2 pound ratio. So if you're going up and down, then you're not stable. Then you cannot count that as your 3 weeks. You have to wait until you're stable before you can start counting that 3 weeks, which was a great point. I think Lynn brought that up in her video too, which I was glad to hear that she did, which people should know about that. The other thing that I wanted to talk about that I found out within the last week was about mixing and how people are mixing. And the only reason I started looking or investigating this is my girlfriend, like I told you guys, is doing a round. And I was helping her out as far as getting her HCG and how much she was supposed to get. And I was wanting to send her the video that I used for mixing. And when I was trying to find the video, I looked up several different videos and found out that um, there is different mixing methods now. That when I first started my round a while ago, my first round, there was really only one method of mixing, and that was 10 milliliters of the bariostatic water to the 5,000 IUs, or a 1-to-1 ratio, or what 2-to-1 ratio, I should say. But now I'm finding out that most of the people are doing a 1-to-1 ratio, which is 5 milliliters of the bariostatic water to the 5,000 IUs of the HCG. So I definitely, of course, had to investigate this once I saw the difference. And I called around at a couple of the local clinics here, and I talked to Robin Woodall, which is the author of Weight Loss Apocalypse. And most of the clinics out there are doing the 1-to-1 ratio, which is basically if you're doing 2,000 IUs of the HCG, then you should be mixing 2 milliliters of bariostatic water. Or if you're doing 5,000 IUs of the HCG, then you should be mixing 5 milliliters of bariostatic water. Now, the mixtures that I have been doing for all of our rounds and my husband's round has been the 2-to-1 ratio, which is not as condensed, which is probably why we're not losing as much body fat as I would like and as I would like my husband to. Maybe not. If Robin, if you're listening to this video, if you could give me some insight on that. I really forgot to ask you as far as if you think that that would have made a dramatic difference as far as body fat percentage lost. I know we lost well in our rounds, but our body fat percentage, we thought that it was our body fat monitor maybe was wrong, but it might just be something to do with the dosage. So I would like to find that out if at all possible. If anybody has any input on that, I would love to hear that. But also, what else did I find out? Um, Oh, that Robin said too that she noticed that the more fat a person has, the less concentrated it needs to be, which is why they mix the same, but sometimes they inject 80 to 100 IUs, but that depends on the symptoms. And then she was asking me, was I hungry during my round? And I actually ended up quitting the hunger scale during my round because I never seemed to get full, which I guess that would be, yeah, I was hungry through the round, but I was more concentrating on I couldn't figure out what full felt like. So I was getting very frustrated because I wasn't getting, or not full, but comfortable. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I guess I was very hungry, and that, like she said, my dosage was probably wrong because obviously I only have 22% body fat, and I only have like 5 to 10 pounds left to lose. So my concentration should be much higher than what I had. So that's probably why I did so poorly on this round, which I live and learn. But I wanted to make sure that I told all of you so that you don't make the same mistakes that I've made. And obviously, if I've done, three, almost 4 rounds, and I didn't know what the right way of mixing was, I'm sure that there's quite a few people that don't or aren't mixing correctly for where they are in their journey. So I wanted to make sure I threw that out there for you guys. I guess that's it for my update for today, but I just wanted to check in and say hi. And also, I was going to show you guys my outfit. I ended up going through my closet and I got rid of all of my clothes except for my size 6s, which I have like nothing left now, but I'll probably end up 6s, and I only have like, 3 pairs of 4s, but I've got like the outfit that I have on today that is a small, but it can be, because it's big, I still can wear it, so I'm excited about that. I do have some clothes like that, but probably going to have to go to Salvation Army or somewhere pretty soon. But at least now I'm at the end, so now at least I'll be able to keep these clothes forever, I hope. And I'm giving all my other clothes to my daughter. I'm getting them out of my house so that I will not get back up again. So I'll show you guys my outfit, and we'll talk to you guys later. Love ya.